family, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Vickie, and I hope you'll decide to stick around and hit that subscribe button. Today I'm going to be making a recipe, and I'm going to be sharing it with my dad. As you know, if you've watched the video, I'll leave the link below, that my parents have moved back close to me, and my sister and I are overseeing them and taking care of them. And I'm making these for my dad. He loves gingerbread, him and my mother, but my mother doesn't really care for molasses in hers. So I usually make hers without, his with. But today I'm going to be making chewy ginger snaps, just like the cookie, but these are chewy. So I'm really excited to try this recipe. So I hope you'll come along with me as I make this. It's going to be really easy to do. You just dump everything in a bowl, and they only bake for 10 minutes, so it don't take long at all. So let's get started. The first thing we're going to do, I've got my glass mixing bowl here. Let me tell you what the ingredients are. I wrote them down here on a piece of paper. I've got 3/4 cups of softened butter, 1 cup of brown sugar, 1 egg, 1 tablespoon of water here, 1/4 cup of molasses here, 2 1/4 cups of flour, that's here, that's all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 2 teaspoons of ginger, 2 teaspoons of cinnamon, 2 teaspoons of cloves, and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. So what we're going to do first is we're going to cream our butter. So I'm going to just go ahead and put my butter in this bowl here. Make sure we get all that out. So have you all been baking a lot for the holiday season? I do baking all the time, holidays or not. So I'm pretty used to baking a lot and cooking a lot. I had a large family growing up, and a large family. My husband and I had 4 kids, and 2 of them are twins. Okay, let me get my mixer. I forgot about that part, so give me just a second. The first thing I'm going to do is cream my butter. So I've got it right here. Okay. Now we're going to add our cup of brown sugar to the butter, and we're going to cream the butter and sugar together. Okay. So it's going to look like that. Now we're going to add our molasses. 1/4 cup. Now I always leave my recipe in my description box, so you can always click on the link to find the recipes to my things that I make. Okay. We're going to add 1 tablespoon of water. So let's mix that up. It's our, and our egg. That's our wet ingredients. Sorry. It smells so good. Do y'all like the smell of molasses? I do. I love it. It's so good. All right. And we're going to add in our baking soda, our cinnamon, ginger, our cinnamon, our cloves, and our salt. Let's mix those together. Then we'll add our flour in a little at a time. It's over here so you can see what I'm doing. All of those spices smell amazing. Now we're just going to add our flour in just a little bit at a time. This is a little bit of a stiff batter, but that's okay because we're gonna scoop them out with a cookie scooper and then roll them in granulated sugar before we bake them. More of our flour. So good. My mixer unplugged just a second. I need a plug-in closer to my sink, or stove, I'm sorry. Closer to my stove. All right. Let's see if it's all mixed in good. I think it is. Yep, it is. Okay. So, so, that's what our batter looks like. Let me move this stuff out of the way a little bit. Cookie sheet over here. Let's see. Now, I've got me a bowl of sugar, granulated sugar here. So, the way it says to do it is you just form them into a ball, and then you just drop them in the sugar, and then you let the sugar coat it. You don't mash them down. I think this makes close to 2 dozen. Just get around it. And I'm just sort of dropping it in there and letting it get covered in there a little bit. Let's get it over here. See, I'm just using my scoop, dropping them right into the bowl of sugar, and then I'm taking my sugar and covering them. Like that. These are going to be so good, guys. Oh, I can't wait to try them. Yum. This will be so good with a cup of coffee. And you know, I love ginger snaps you buy in the store, but I think the Chewy is going to be really good. I think it's going to be yummy. Oops. So I'm trying to fatten my daddy up. He's lost a lot of weight. He takes care of my mom really good. And he's lost a lot of weight trying to take care of her. Plus, I'm sure stress of worrying about her. Where she had lung cancer a couple years ago. She's doing good with that right now, though. We just try to be thankful for the days we all have together and things. We just got back from going to a Tree of Life memorial service for Chad's father. The Women's Auxiliary at the hospital invited his family to it. And it was really sweet, emotional. We took Chad's mom. She's amazing. I love her. I couldn't be more blessed with the best in-laws. I'm telling you, so precious. Her Papa Jesse Poppy was so Always so good to me. They treated me just like their daughter, and I love them just like my mommy and daddy. You know what? Well, I'm wondering if, I'm afraid that that's going to be too many. I need to spread them out, I think. Because I think they're going to bake, I don't know how big, but we'll see. Okay, so I've got them ready. We're going to put them in the oven for 10 minutes, and then I'll show you what they look like. Okay, so I just got them out of the oven, the first pan. And the recipe says to take them out, even if they don't look finished, because they're supposed to be chewy. So I did, and let's get them off of the pan and onto a wired rack. Let me do that. Spatula that I want. Do you all have favorite utensils in your kitchen? I'm sure we all do, don't we? Oh man, these do smell. They smell amazing. They look amazing. I cannot wait to take my daddy's some. I hope it's not going to be too late. It's 8:30 right now, but I really want to take them some while they're hot because they smell and look so good, and he's going to love them. You all know that I love to cook for people, and I show love in a lot of different ways, but my acts of service is a big thing, my love language. I love for my husband to give me words of affirmation and acts of service. And my husband's is words of affirmation and physical touch. There's not too many men I know that it ain't physical touch. Listen, these cookies look so pretty. They're almost too pretty to eat. I'm going to go ahead and put our next tray of cookies on it. I already had rolled one out. Let me find my sugar. Here it is. All right. Let me plump this one in there. And let's just roll it around. Those are so pretty, guys. So pretty. This is a great recipe. If you love molasses, if you love ginger snaps, you're going to love this. I'm going to try one for you too in a minute. I'm going to go ahead and make this next batch up and get in the oven. It is 8:30 at night. I was going to film this earlier, but we had that memorial to go to, which was fine. Not a big deal. I'm going to get my husband in here and see if he'll try one for you. He likes gingerbread, so I think he would like these. Those look amazing. 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 My little cookie. Oh, my mind is, I'm losing my words. My cookie scoop, is that what you call it? It's from Pampered Chef, and I love it. It's perfect for doing cookies. And of course, I'm using my Pampered Chef rack and cookie sheet and spatula. My sister's a Pampered Chef consultant. I love all the stuff. I'm obsessed with it. Probably a little too much, but I really do love it all. It's wonderful stuff. I've got stuff I've had for this is probably 30 years old. Seriously, no joke. Their stuff is made amazing. I don't think I've ever had anything to tear up from them, to my knowledge. I don't believe so. They have a good warranty on their stuff too. I don't know why I'm pushing their products. They could offer me an endorsement or a promotion. Let me promote it. Give me some freebies, couldn't they? I don't know. I've got to learn. I promote people's channel I like. I promote products I like without them paying me. That might not be a good thing. Maybe I'm hurting all YouTubers. But you know what? I feel like if you like something, tell people about it. It's just the way I am. So, almost finished up here. Those actually did not swell up very much, so I'm going to go ahead and try to finish this bowl of dough off. I don't know how many more I'm going to get. We got the 2 dozen and a few more. I think that might even be all. This is probably the last one I can get out of it. So we got 24, 25, 26 out of it. 26. So I'm going to go ahead and put this tray in for the next 10 minutes. Okay, are you all ready to see me try these cookies? I'm going to see if my husband will come in here and try one just a minute. He's coming. I told him he looked good. He's so vain. He's a Libra, him and my dad. And they sure like to look good, people. I like to look good too, but I'm not all about that. Are you coming? Probably fixing his hair on him. He's went and combed his hair, didn't you? I told him you was combing your hair. I knew you would be. Okay, how do they look, first of all?
Oh, they look great.
Aren't those pretty?
There's cracks in them, but I know they're supposed to be.
Okay, look. Wait a minute. Get away, bad dream.
You're breaking it up.
Look how pretty that cookie is.
Look how pretty she is.
Smell how good it smells. That ginger and molasses.
That smells good.
All right, you take a bite and I'm going to take a bite.
One.
Oh my gosh. Look in there.
The texture. Smell. That is really delicious. Ginger snaps.
Aren't those delicious?
It's really good.
You're saying that like you're surprised.
Nope. How many can I have? I'll take a couple.
I've got another tray in the oven.
Going back to
I
the
really
medium
want
room.
to take them to my dad tonight.
Tonight?
Yeah, while they're hot. He probably don't care. He need them in the morning. He don't need cookies.
They're really good, everybody.
I don't know. We'll see.
Really good.
If I can get me a bowl of those northern beans for some cookies, I'd take them. He's probably already ate them all. Well, guys, you heard it here first. I've got another tray in the oven. I'm going to get out. I'm going to take my daddy some of these cookies if it's not too late. And he might trade me a bowl of beans for them. These are delicious. You need to try this recipe. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed, I would love for you to subscribe to my channel. I hope you're all having a wonderful holiday season, making lots of wonderful memories and traditions with your family and friends. God bless you. See you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.